NCERT Physics Class 11, 6th chapter, which is work power energy, question number 6.21. So a windmill is given to us which swept out an area of capital A. If the wind is flowing at a velocity v perpendicular to the circle, what is the mass of air passing through it in time t? So you are supposed to find out the mass which is crossing this windmill in time t if the velocity of wind is v and is perpendicular to this cross section area A. So wind is coming with speed v, and this cross section area which is in form of circle, and this complete area is capital A. So let's find out that in a small time interval, what is the volume of this air swept by windmill. So let's say in dt time interval that displacement of this part is dx. So the volume can be written as volume of swept air can be written as A into dx. As volume can be written as cross section area is A, length is dx. Now per unit time, volume per second can be find out, that is equal to A dx by dt, and A dx by dt is equal to A into v, where v is the velocity of wind and this is volume per second. So volume per second comes out to be A into v, where A is cross sectional area and v is the velocity of wind. Now he is saying that what is the mass of air passing through it in time t. So this is volume per second. So mass per second can be written as rho into volume per second. So mass per second comes out to be rho into volume per second, and that is equal to area into velocity of wind. So mass per second is given as this. So mass swept in time t can be written as, for t time you have to multiply the mass per time per second into t. So if per second the mass entering is rho av, so in t time interval the mass is entering is rho av into t. So this is mass in time t. Mass in time t, that is equal to mass per second into total time, which is t. Now moving to next part, that is section B. What is the kinetic energy of the air? So the kinetic energy of the air can be written as half m into v square. What is the kinetic energy of the air? So the kinetic energy of air can be written as kinetic energy can be written as half m into v square. The value of m can be written as rho a v into t into v square. So the kinetic energy comes out to be 1 by 2 rho a into v cube into t. So 1 by 2 a rho v cube into t is the kinetic energy in time t. And then third part is, what is the windmill? Assume that the wind will convert 25% of the wind energy. Then what is the electrical power produced? So electrical power produced can be written as energy per unit time. So power produced can be written as total energy of the wind into 25%, as only 25% is converted into electrical energy. So the total energy of the wind is given as half mass per unit time into v square. This is total energy, but only 25% of this is converted into useful electrical energy. On solving this, we have 1 by 4 into 1 by 2, that is mp can be written as rho av. mp can be written as rho a into v. So this is mp into v square, and from this we have v cube. So finally the power produced comes out to be 1 by 4 1 by 8 into rho A into V cube.